All right, so let me finish what I was doing, man, because shit, technical difficulties, man. I gotta finish this, man. That's just that. I'm not gonna wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna stay in the spirit where I'm at right now. So I was reading over here in Genesis 24, right, about Isaac took Rebekah, right? Right? It says that, and Isaac brought her into his mother's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. Took, right? So I looked up the word took here in Genesis 24. Okay? So let's go ahead. Genesis 24, right? Fucking bullshit, man. I'm sorry, man. I'll tell you, man, Satan is a mother, man. This mess up the whole thing, right? It says took right here. Let's get this word took here, right? Took. Let's see what this took is about. Okay? And the sound went out, whatever, I did something or whatever the case is, and I jacked it all up, right? So, but we're not stopping here. Took.
Psalms 8, 39, 47. Like cat.
Oh.
Like cat.
Look what it says here, right? It says married 4 times. To take, get, fetch, laid hold of. Like Shittim laid hold on Dinah, right? Seize, receive, acquired, buy. 50 shekels of silver, bring, marry, take a wife. Person, procure, get, take possession. Who's a possession? A wife. Select, choose, take in marriage. That's what happened. Isaac took Rebekah in marriage. Point blank, point period. Okay? So, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah, and she became his wife. So he lay with her, he had sex with her. And he what? Loved her. Right? He loved the Quba. He loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother. The woman comforts you. Right? That's what she do. So now, this is in Genesis the 24th chapter. Is the same because I was accused of not reading the whole thing in the book of Asher. That's Genesis is not saying an age. It's not pinpointing a direct age number, right? But we're reading the book of Asher, and these people, the people want to gang following is so riding a wave of sensationalism, right? But in their book, the book of Joshua, Asher, it's saying something that you people don't agree with. So if you're saying something that you don't agree with, how can you seriously take this book serious and teach this book to men and women, right? Because I don't subscribe to the book of Joshua. Let it be on record. It has been on record, okay? So now, guess what I got this book? Because it came to me when I was talking earlier. But obviously you couldn't hear me because of what was going down, right? But let me share this with you. Let me share this testimony with you. It's, oh my goodness, Most High Yahweh is beautiful. Check this out. Do you know who gave me this book? Do you people know who shared this book to me, who actually gave me this book? Well, for you, those that do know, you're gonna know once I say the name. Elijah, what's going on? You know who gave me this book? Do you know who gave me this book? Joshua Miguel. How ironic is Joshua Miguel, the pedophile himself, the sexual deviant himself, in 2015 in Detroit. I stayed with him for a week. And I went up there and met Shofar from NYMG, Swords of Zion, or Swords or something. I can't get it right now. Right? And he gave me this book and told me, hey, this is the book. This book is the joint. You need to read this book. I said, I don't read these books. I always told not to read these books. Now, it's heavy, man. There's a lot of information here in the whole 9. He gave me this book. And even a sexual demon I know from his own mother in multiple conversations. And that he dealt with underage women, right? In states that was not even up of consenting age. And he dealt with his wife's 10-year-old daughter. How ironic is that? How ironic is that he was reading this book? Can this book possibly have helped influence this man to be a sexual deviant? Could this book have influenced this young man to be even more a sexual deviant? Since you're talking shit, Feeble One and Daniel Follyman, they're trying to say that the story in Genesis 24, right, which this is right, this is true, that you're trying to say that I did not read the whole thing in context in the book of Jasher. Well, we're going to read it. Now, let's even say anything different now. Let's get it. This is the book of Jasher 24, right? And I'm going to go just like I was going earlier. And I got to go to work. It's all good, but I'm going to stay up for this. This is what's needed. Okay? So Abraham, I'm going to start with 28. And Abraham heard his brother was dead. He grieved sadly, and he mourned over his brother many days. And Abraham called for Eliezer, his head servant, to give him orders concerning his house. And he came and stood before him. And read fast. And Abraham said to him, behold, I am old. I do not know the day of my death, for I'm advanced in days. Now therefore rise up, go forth, and do not take a wife for my son from this place and from the land, from the daughters of the Canaanites. Right? Remember him looking at Noah, right? Whatever he was doing, beating off, whatever the hell he was doing, right? Cursed the Canaanites, Canaan, amongst whom we dwell, in particular Canaanites. But as South Africans today, Zulu, go to my land and to my birthplace and take from thence a wife for my son. And Yahweh, that power of heaven and earth, who took me from my father's house and brought me to this place and said unto me, to thy seed will I give this land for an inheritance forever. He will send his angel before thee and prosper thy way. Hold up, he gonna send an angel? That's the same consistent story that's in Genesis. Since this book, right, that you uphold, right, it's called the book of what? This book is called this. This is what the book of Jasher means. Right here. Where is that? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The book of the upright or righteous. So this book is supposed to be upright. It's supposed to be righteous. So let's see if it's righteous and just according to your mindset that's out here spinning around, right? On a whirlwind of sensationalism, right? Okay, let's see if it's against what you're standing for right now that you're going to put it down. That's the premise. That's the point. Okay, right here, back in Genesis 25, 24 about the angel, right? Let's go up here. It says here, and verse 7, and the God of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, and which spoke unto me, and that swore unto me, saying, go unto thy seed will I give this land, and he shall send his angel before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence. So here we have a messenger, an angel, superseding, watching over this, being a witness of this union. Hold on. You got the angel, the Most High, all involved in this, right? So let's go back to the book of Jasher, saying the same thing. And the servant answered his master, verse 32. And said, behold, I go to my birthplace and to my father's house and take a wife for thy son from there. But if the woman says, woman, they say young woman made up, the woman be not willing to follow me to this land, shall I take my son back to the land of thy birthplace? And Abraham said unto them, take heed that thou bring not thy son, my son, thither again. Don't take my son over there. The same thing in Genesis. Don't take my son. He's not doing with you. For the Lord before whom I have walked, he will send his angel before thee and prosper thy way. And Eliezer did as Abraham ordered, and Eliezer swore unto Abraham his master upon this matter. And Eliezer rose up and took 10 camels of the camels of his master and 10 men from his master's servant with him. And they rose up and went to Haran, the city of Abraham and Nahor, in order to fetch a wife, to get a woman, to get the father for Isaac, the son of Abraham. And while they were gone, Abraham sent to the house of Shem and Eber, and they brought from him his son Isaac, right? And Isaac came home to his father's house to Beersheba, while Eliezer and his men came to Haran, right? So he was over there while the men was at Haran. And they stopped in the city by the watering place, and he made his camels to kneel down by the water, and they remained there. And Eliezer, Abraham's servant, prayed and said, O God of Abraham, my master, send me, I pray thee, good speed this day. and show kindness unto my master. And thou shalt appoint this day a wife for my master's son from his family. Look at that. Kissing cousins. There go Brother Eric Gonzalez. I see you being the peekaboo. Okay, we did a class with Jediah about kissing cousins. You Negroes thinking y'all keeping the law and the custom and the tradition of marriage. You're not. Tobit 4 and 12. You're not married within the kinship. You're married any and everybody. Right? You're thinking so deep, but you're not. You don't really know a damn thing. You're talking. You're talking. And I got the class on YouTube. Right? Kissing cousins, the untold story. See if you can debunk it. You can't. And Elijah related to them all his concerns that he was Abraham's servant, and they greatly rejoiced at him. And they all blessed Yahweh who brought this thing about. And they gave him Rebekah. And they gave him Rebekah. Same thing in Genesis 24. The daughter of Bethuel for a wife for Isaac, a wife. And the young woman, see, not woman, young woman, it said young maid, another thing. Young woman was a very comely, beautiful appearance. So the early doctrine kill it. She was a virgin, as it said in Genesis 24, and have not known a man. And Rebekah was 10 years old in those days. No dispensation of time. Because in Genesis 24, he wanted to leave, and they tried to get him to stay for an extra 10 days. And he said, no, I need to go back to my master Abraham. You devils, you demons, you manipulators, you sorcerers, you witches, you warlocks, B1 and Daniel Follyman, you try to insinuate on your radio show right here. Check it out, Tuesday call-in. This is the link right here, Tuesday call-in, right? Click on that. And these guys try to say it was the dispensation of time. That's not in the Bible. That's not in the Tanakh. That's not in the Torah. You're a liar. You're a liar. The only time that was mentioned in Genesis was the few days, and then it said 10 days, and the servant said, no, we got to leave today. We got to leave in the morning. And they left in those days. You try to use a nurse like a nurse had anything to influence to deal with her and her husband. She a married woman by now. I know she can't override her husband. What the hell are you talking about? Bunch of liars. And Rebekah was 10 years old in those days. And Bethuel and Laban and his children made a feast on that night. On that night. On that night. And Elijah and his men came and ate and drank and rejoiced there on that night. On that night. Rebekah was 10 years old in those days. And Elijah rose up in the morning. He and the men that were with him, and he called to the whole household of Bethuel, saying, send me away that I may go to my master's house. Right here, 42. And they rose up and sent away Rebekah and her nurse Deborah. Deborah is written in the book of Genesis. It's here. It's here. Let me just go there right quick for you. Right? She's in here. She's in the Bible. She's in the Bible. Right here. Let's not be a demon. Let's go. It shouldn't take that long to do this. Come on. Let me go over here for Satan come. Satan come. Deborah, the daughter of Uz, and they gave her silver and gold, men servants and maid servants, and they bless her. And you go to Deborah right over here. Let me just stop that because that's tripping. I don't want to deal with that. Let me go over here. Let's see right here. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's see if you're going to go quick. Oh, I don't want to go quick, huh? I don't want to show Deborah, right? Well, she's a nurse. We see that later. You look it up yourself. She's in the Bible, okay? She died, and they buried her ass, okay? Right? So now, the daughter of Uz, and they gave her silver and gold, men servant and maid servant, and they blessed her, right? Let me do this. Let me do this right quick. Let me do this. See? Satan, bitch, right? Let's see. Let's get it. We go to another site right quick. That one is acting up. We go here. Boom. Deborah, Rebekah's nurse, died. Genesis 35 and 8. And she was buried beneath Bethuel under an oak, and the name of it was called Alabachu. Okay? So that's factual. That's true. That's in concordance. But hold up. It ain't said no 10 years over there in Genesis 24th chapter, though, buddy. Right? And the daughter of Uz, and they gave her silver and gold, men servants and maid servants, and they blessed her. And they sent Elijah away with his men. Not 10 months later, not 10 weeks later, not 10 years later. Right? That she was able to get a different age. And the servants took Rebekah, and he went and returned to his master to the land of Canaan. And Isaac took Rebekah. We just went over that word. Took Rebekah, and she became his wife. So you telling me Isaac took a 10-year-old squaw, feeble one, and can you follow me, man? You trying to act like it's some dispensation of time. There's no dispensation of time. You can't clean it up. You cannot clean it up, fam. So if you justify this book, if you're against what you call pedophilia, and you're dealing with a 10-year-old, which I'm totally against my damn self, first and foremost. Okay? So therefore, you cut your goddamn self. You should never be reading this goddamn book of pedophilia. You goddamn hypocrites. You lie and think you can lie on me. I don't fall for the sorcery, fam. You're a bunch of devils and demons, and all you Negroes that's reading this book better put it down. Right? You pick up this book, you're a pedophile. Because you're telling me that my father Isaac lay with Rebecca that was 10. Right? Huh? And just in case if it's true, then what? Now what? Now what? And Isaac took Rebecca and became his wife. And he brought her into the tent. And I was 40 years old when he took Rebecca, the daughter of his uncle Bethuel, for wife. Is that written in the Bible? Is that written in the Bible? Huh? Since you people love to talk, you love to talk. You love to talk, but you're not going to prove a damn thing in the Bible because you want to deal with sensationalism, right? What it says here, and these are the generation of Isaac. Wait, where is that right here? And Isaac, where was that? Where's that? Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, the daughter of Bethuel the Syrian of Pandaram, the sister to Laban the Syrian. So it correlates what's written here, but it doesn't say 10 years old. So since you so against all pedophilia, then you can't be reading this book. Don't see me out here. Zion Rise Up, and Aliyah, Ingrid Gonzalez. Y'all see it? Huh? Right here in this book. Right here in this book. So which one is it? Is Genesis correct or is Yasha correct? And if Yasha is correct and you stand against it, put it down. Because I don't subscribe to the book of Jasher. I don't stand on this. I don't teach out of this. But I'm going to reference this to show the hypocrisy and the lies and the witchcraft and the necromancy and the pedophilia and all the damn fallacies and fairy tales that's written in this book. And my video going up live right after this. So now what, Mr. Feeble One? Can you follow me? You started to read on down? What changed? What part of the story changed? What was the difference? Was there a different, did there time elapse that for her being 10 years old according to your damn sorcery? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. We read it. Now what? Now what? Okay? Understand this. All right? I'm educated. I teach children. I don't lay with children. Okay? I don't lay with adolescents. I teach adolescents. Okay? You don't understand the premise when you got to deal with the Bible, the laws, the statutes, the commandments. You don't want to accept the word. You want to accept the laws of the land and the governing bodies that exist in this country unless it applies directly influence onto you and how it can benefit you. Point blank, period. America don't have a statute of limitation to lay with a 10-year-old, but the book of Joshua says so. The book of Joshua says you can lay with a 10-year-old. So maybe that's why Joshua Miguel was being a damn pedophile, because he got influenced by this damn demonic ass witchcraft ass book that teaches you that you can lay with a 10-year-old. And our father Isaac laid with Rebecca according to Joshua that was 10 years old. How about that? Huh? Your book that teaches the skit 10-year-old Quaban. And you lied and try to act like it said anything about dispensation of time. You people are liars. You're liars. And you got so much to say about the camps and this and that and the whole nine. I'm a man of the Most High called and chosen to bring forth the word. I'm in the camp of Yahweh. I represent the camp of the Most High, the ideology, the information the Most High gave us, which is Ezekiel 37 chapter, the army of E37 ministries. E37, Ezekiel 37 ministry, army of Israel, represent the 2 houses, 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That's what this is representing. Now what? Huh? Put down the book of pedophilia. How about that? Since you're talking a lot. Stop falling for the sorcery of man and seduction of men. Okay? Smooth words, sensationalism, witchcraft, huh? Manipulation. That's what's going on. You don't want to deal rightly divided with the word of truth. You see what I'm saying? Huh? You don't want to deal with that. You want to deal with the feelings of men. That's what it's all about, man. Okay? So all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Mashiach, I'm gonna edit this video. Okay? Right? Because I want to get straight to the meat of it. But I probably let the whole thing go up anyway. Okay? Straight up. You people are something else out there, man. You see what I'm saying? So you stand against something, right, that's in a book that you promote. So I'm asking the worldwide network, the true remnant, which is the doctrine, which is a lie. It's no different than ISUBK saying they're the home of the truth, by you saying you're the true remnant, so everybody else is not the remnant except you. Since you blunt smoking, black and mild, Newport smoking, no fringes is on my heart, Negroes. Break the Shabbat, all that. Cooking and every damn thing. Really? Really? Huh? What you talking about? Your whole fucking damn rap show, whatever the shit was abomination. It was totally off. Everything about it was off. Because you off. Feeble one. Damn you Follyman, follow man. Huh? Let me see you get around this. Y'all be talking shit. See? You talking shit. Okay? But you can't back it up. It's just talk. Understand that. Okay? And all of you that sit there and run your damn mouth and try to, in your mind, and imagine in your mind that I'm speaking some wild bullshit, but you not understanding. See what I'm saying? You under sorcery. Okay? First and foremost, I like grown women, right? 25 and up, right? We're supposed to raise up our daughters to be in marriage. And if it's up to the father's discretion, according to the laws of the land, according to the script number 1, like I said in the video, okay? If you're gonna try to persecute somebody, right, because you don't like something, but they are in legal residence or in a legal capacity to perform a marriage or involve themselves with any female, young woman, young maiden, ain't a damn thing you can do or say about it. You can run your mouth all you want, but if somebody is breaking that statutory law, okay, then your ass is fucking finished. You're done. And that's just what it is. And there's no justification for you. Period. Romans the 13th chapter is a law given by the Most High. While we in these multitude captivity that we've been in forever. We've been in captivity forever. Understand that. Feeble one, Dan, you folly man. Put the book of Jasher down. This is an abomination. How about that? Now what? All right? And we're going to break down this Bible piece by this book, piece by piece. And I'm about to show a video right now. So if y'all want to see the video I did on the book of Jasher, go to the Army of Israel headquarters. I'm about to put it up right now, right after this presentation. All right? Straight up and down. So I have to go back out and do this thing again. It is what it is. You see what I'm saying? If you don't like the information, too goddamn bad. Point blank, period. We dealing with the word, not your emotion, not your feelings. Okay? And if you can't understand what's being said, then that means you lack understanding. Understand that. Okay? Know that. Right? Again, I have no felonies. I have no sexual offensive charges at all. I work in education. Period. And I don't go, and I'm not speaking against the United States Constitution when it comes or its legislation or its legislative laws concerning, okay, the statutory laws concerning marriage or sexuality in this state concerning a male and a female. A male and a female. Anything that's against the Most High law, statutes, and commandments is an abomination. Period. All right? Stop reaching for the stars because your arm is too short to box with Yah. And that's just what it is. Understand that? So put the book down. Hey, guys, don't read this book. Stephen, don't read this book. You can read it, but get the contradiction, the lies, and the abomination out of it. This book says right here that our father Isaac and our mother Rebecca got it popping in Sarah's tent. And Rebecca was 10 years old. And these Negroes try to clean it up and try to act like there was a dispensation of time. Genesis 24, Joshua the 24th chapter. How ironic is that? 2:24s. Huh? 2:24s. How ironic is that? See what I'm saying? What, a pedophile wrote this book? Huh? Watch, my presentation is coming. All praise the Lord to y'all. Y'all be good. I'm up out of here.